Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for another video. Now in this video, I'm going to be outlining our dating app strategy that we use at my agency when it comes to promoting our OnlyFans models and getting them lots of subscribers. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now in terms of the dating app marketing strategy, it involves a lot of accounts being created. So first off, we create these accounts using a rotating socks proxy. Okay, you can use platforms such as IP Royal to get this, but essentially you want a socks proxy to use to log in to these accounts, so the accounts don't all look like they're coming from the same person. Because if they do, you're going to get either two types of ban. You're going to get a shadow ban or you're going to get a permanent ban. All right. Now, when creating the accounts, most time it asks for SMS verification. So we use SMS verification tools online in order to actually verify the SMS when creating the account. So these are tools you can find online. You can just very quickly input the number, click send. You'll get a verification code come through on the actual online web app. You can then copy and paste that into the account when logging in, and away you go. You've got a mobile number to use on an account that you just created. Now there's two different types of accounts that we create. So we create mobile accounts, and the reason it's marked green to represent a higher trust score, because each dating app account you create comes with a trust score. The newer account, the lower the trust score is going to be, and if you create it on a mobile device, the trust score is going to be higher. If you create it on a browser, the trust score is going to be lower. So we use an app cloner on Android to create the mobile accounts. Very simple. We have lots of there's an app called App Cloner. We download that, and then we can then clone these different apps and then have multiple accounts that we can log into, and we can use different proxies to log into different accounts. So it acts as an anti-detect browser, but on mobile instead. And then we have the anti-detect browser, of course, used so we can actually log in. There's zero fingerprint trace left, and we can manage the accounts very effectively. And we can log in, get a virtual assistant to log in as well. And they all the different profiles on the anti-detect browser have different proxies. All right. So we create these accounts. Then we have to warm up the accounts. You can't just go promoting on them straight away. So has the account been active for 3 days? When I say active, I mean just doing a few swipes for 3 days. The longer you warm the account up, the better. But you just want to basically treat it as human-like as possible. Have nothing in the bio, and just be using it as a regular account, having some light conversations on it. Then, if it has been active for 3 days, then what we do is you want to make sure to verify the account. So to verify the account, we use a remote login tool. Okay, so it's a tool that you can install on either the mobile device. So you can use a tool such as Scrappy to log in on the mobile device remotely. And there's also different tools such as TeamViewer that you can use when it comes to the desktop or the browser version. So guys, as a heads up, we've just launched our 7-day first OnlyFans model challenge down below. So it's a free program which we walk you through our entire model recruitment system that is designed to help you start and scale your OnlyFans agency in terms of implementing a model recruitment system that can allow you to sign high ticket creators on demand. So I'm talking creators anywhere from 5 to 10 to 20k a month that you can sign on with your agency from the get-go. So if you're interested, check out the link down below for access to the free program. And there's a very particular way we go about doing this, but we get the model to remote log in. She can then verify it with her face, and the login is using a proxy in the anti-detect browser, so it looks like it's coming from the same person regardless. And they're just verifying the account, and then we can then use that verified account. So it's very simple, but verification is needed on these platforms now if you actually want to be getting some serious traffic come from them. Now next is to set up the OnlyFans funnel. So how are we leveraging the dating apps to get subscribers to OnlyFans? Now our preferred method at the moment is using Snapchat, call to action in bio. So how this works, this is for the lower accounts, by the way. If you've got a model you're managing, she's got over like 100k on Instagram, then it's fine using the Instagram. But if she hasn't got that many followers on Instagram, then I would personally recommend using Snapchat. So you can buy a Snapchat account with a high Snap score, and then what you do is we then have the Snapchat call to action in the bio. So they log in to, when they see you on the dating app, they see the Snapchat, and people are just going to add you on Snapchat to talk to you. And then from Snapchat, we can then retarget them with Snap Stories on there. So we can upload Snap Stories, make it look organic. There's a particular way we do this to make it look like it's the model who's uploading the Snap Stories. We retarget with mass snaps. So there's a way that we go about sending snaps that look like the model is literally right there. And then we also hire a chatter in the account. So the people who are coming through on Snapchat, we need to keep on pushing them to the OnlyFans offer. So to do that, we nurture the relationship on Snapchat, and then we make hints that, hey, I got an OnlyFans, and then they ask for the OnlyFans. And of course, we don't want to be doing that self, because we're going to be getting hundreds of people talking to the model on Snapchat. So we want to have a chatter in the account, making sure to actively push them over and to keep nurturing them on Snapchat. So it's almost like a retargeting list that we're building on the platform Snapchat. And the more we run more dating apps, we keep on repeating, we're just building up. You can look at it as an email list. We're just building that list up, and we can keep retargeting them and get a nice, smooth, consistent flow of subscribers of high quality, high number as well of subscribers coming from dating apps. Okay, so this is the strategy. Lots of people like to overcomplicate it, but we like to keep it nice and simple. As for this, we are experimenting with a few things. So we're experimenting with the proxies at the moment, the type of proxies that we're using. We're also experimenting when it comes to using an AI bot on Snapchat. So we don't have to hire a chatter. We just have an AI bot that does this for us. So there's a few different things that we're experimenting with currently at my agency, but this is the strategy, as simple as I can make it for you guys. So get started, start implementing this for your model, and I hope this was of value to you. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video.